This is Crow Scrapology, coming from our offices in Knoxville, Tennessee. First, we're going to talk about the NFL football today. And the first week of the NFL, it's really screwed me up. I haven't been sleeping. I'm trying to figure out where this makes any sense. The winners and losers. And the only thing I can figure out is the NFL likes to make money, and this has something to do with them making more money. That's all I can figure out. But it's driving me crazy of how these teams won and some teams got killed, and I don't know. So, if you go through week 1 in the NFL, Detroit Lions beat the Chiefs 21-20. Okay, that's reasonable. Detroit's going to be much better this year. The Chiefs didn't have Kelsey. It's a national game, blah, blah, blah. All right. Saints beat the Titans 16-15. That's exactly how the game should have gone. Should have been a close game. Saints came out on top by 1. Okay, it makes sense. Now, Tampa Bay beats the Vikings. This should never happen. From what the reports are today is that Baker Mayfield figured out the defensive signals, and so he knew when they were going to be in cover 2, cover 3, man defense, and that's how the Bucs won. Could be, because I don't think the Bucs should be able to beat anybody, really. A couple teams maybe in the NFL. So, the Commandos, Redskins, Commanders, Senators, Congressmen, whatever they're called, that team in Maryland, they're not even in Washington, D.C. They play in Maryland. I believe their offices are in Maryland. Anyway, they beat the Arizona Cardinals, who were quarterbacked by Josh Dobbs, former University of Tennessee quarterback. And they beat them 20-16. We expected that game to be like 35-10. So why the Commandos didn't score more, we have no idea. Niners beat the Steelers 30-7. We expected the Niners to win that game, but not 30-7. We expected it to be a little bit closer than that. Steelers showed no defense in that one. So the Browns 24, Bengals 3. How does this happen? Deshaun Watson, that ran one in, he threw some touchdowns. The Bengals defense just disappeared. And Joe Burrow did not have any passing yardage, like 59 yards of passing yardage or something. The Bengals just fell apart completely. Watch out for that. It could be a setup game. The Bengals may crush whoever they play next week. It could be a setup for all you gamblers out there. Falcons 24-10 over the Panthers. We kind of figured Desmond Ridder in his second year, he would probably be able to beat the Panthers. We thought the Red Rifle would be coming in at halftime and make it closer, but that didn't happen. Bryce Young, I think, survived the entire game, but he's going to get killed eventually. Ravens 25-9 over the Texans. That's about what we figured. Jaguars 31-21 over the Colts. The Colts scored 21 points over the Jaguars. Anthony Richardson, see, I'm getting sick too because the NFL screwed me up so much. Anthony Richardson runs ones in, he throws some touchdown passes. The Colts offensive coaches are geniuses. The head coach is a genius. If you can teach Anthony Richardson to play quarterback in the NFL, you're a genius. Packers crushed the Bears 38-20. Did not expect this. Packers offensive line played a lot better than we've seen. Jordan Love played a lot better than we've seen. Most of the touchdowns were from the running backs. But that was a surprise. Packers look like actually a pretty decent team. They might challenge the Lions in the NFC North. Eagles 25-20 over the Patriots. We didn't think the Patriots would be that good. They actually looked a little bit better than we thought. Rams 30-13 over the Seahawks. We had the Seahawks in that one. Matthew Stafford diced them and cut him up like a freaking sushi chef. Anyway, that was strange. The Dolphins beat the Chargers 36-34. That's pretty much what we figured. Figured out some scoring in that game, and it would be close. Raiders over the Donkeys, Denver Donkeys, 17-16. We figured that one would be close. That went the way we thought, the Raiders. The greatness of the Raiders. The boys just crushing the Gigantes. 40-0 on Sunday night. Where did that come from? I mean, the Gigante's nothing. I mean, we thought this was going to be a competitive game. I think the spread was like 2 points or something. Bizarre. The Jets, without Aaron Rodgers, who should retire, he's probably done out of football. Beating the Bills on Monday night, 22-16. That could be a setup too. All you gamblers out there. The Bills may come back with a vengeance next week. That was a surprise too. Everybody expected the Bills to win that one, even though it was in New York. Even if the Jets had Aaron Rodgers the whole game, they expected the Bills to win. But anyway, so the NFL first week, I can't figure it out. We'll see over the long haul if some of our predictions come true or not. I have no idea. But this is why I don't bet on NFL football usually. I did the first week. I went 1-1. I was lucky. But I have a general rule not to bet on pro football because I can't figure out who's going to win, who's going to beat the spread. I just can't figure it out. They screw with you too much in the NFL. So this does, it's made me physically ill. I've lost sleep. It's driving me freaking crazy because I can't figure this shit out. See, this is going to throw a freaking line. It's made me physically ill because I haven't been getting my sleep, my proper nutrition, my vitamins. It's Crow for Crow's Crapology. Watch us on YouTube. It's Crow's Crapology 2 on YouTube. We have a Facebook page, Crow's Crapology, and we have a website, Crow's Crapology. Signing off from Knoxville, Tennessee.